Hello, today we'll be doing examples on how to factor problems using the greatest common factor. So let's start with some examples. In problems like this, what you need to look for is what do these two terms have in common, the 2x and the 6. Let's check what they have in common. 6 is 2 times 3, right? So the 2 is in common. So that 2, I'm going to write it here. I'm going to write a parenthesis and I start doing this. I'm going to, if I did distributive property here, 2 multiplied times what would give me the 2x? Well, that would be x, right? Because 2 times x is the 2x. Then I have a positive sign. Then again, 2 times what would give me as an answer 6. And that would be 2 times 3. Okay, let's check if we did it right. If I do distributive property here, 2 times x is 2x. And 2 times 3 is 6. Exactly the same as what I have here. So my factoring is right. Let's go to the next one. What do these two terms have in common? They have x in common because as you can see, x squared is x times x. And this x with one of these x's are in common. So I'm going to write the x here, then parentheses, and I start doing x times what that I should write here would give me the x squared. That would be x times x, because x times x is x squared. Then comes a negative sign. And again, x times what here should give me the 5x. Well, that would be 5. X times 5 is 5x. I'm going to check if I did it right. X times x is x squared, and x times negative 5 is negative 5x. So my factoring is right. Let me go to the third example. What do these two terms have in common? Well, on one hand, they have 2 in common because 5 is 2 times 5. So the 2 is in common. But on the other hand, they have a in common because here I have a, and here that a squared is a times a. So one of these a is in common with this one. So what I'm going to do is to factor 2a, because those are the ones that are in common, then parentheses, and again 2 times what here would give me the 2a squared. That will be a, right? Okay, then comes a negative sign. 2a times what here will give me the 10a. Okay, to get the 10, if I have a 2, I need to multiply by 5, right? So 5, and when it comes to the a, I already have the a here, the a I need here. So that's it. Let me check. 2a times a is 2a squared, then comes a negative sign, and 2a times 5, 2 times 5 is 10. That would be 10a, which is exactly the same as what I have here. So my factorization is right. The next one. What do these two terms have in common? Well, 18 is 6 times 3, right? So 6 and 6 here are in common. So perfect. When it comes to the numbers, is 6. And when it comes to the letters, I have a here and a here. So a is also in common. So I'm going to factor by 6a, the things that are in common. So 6a, if I multiply it times what will give me the 6ab that I need here? That will be just b. Then comes the negative sign. 6a times what here will give me the 18a. 6 times 3 is 18, so it will be minus 3. Let's check if we did it right. 6a times b is 6ab. Then comes the negative sign, and 6a times 3. 6 times 3 is 18, 18a, which is exactly the same as what I have here. So my factorization is right. Last one. I have only variables here, only letters. Okay, when it comes to the letters and when you have an exponent that is not 1, what you're going to do is that you're going to factor using the lower exponent. Okay, so the lower exponent here between 3 and 4 is 3. And now I start doing the same thing again. A to the power of 3 times what here will give me the a to the power of 4. That would be a. Next comes a minus sign. A to the power of 3 times what here will give me the a to the power of 3. Just one, right? Okay, let's check our answer. A to the power of 3 times a. Remember, I have same base, so I need to add exponents. That would be a to the power of 4. Then comes a minus sign. A to the power of 3 times 1 is a to the power of 3. Exactly the same as what I have here. So my factorization is right. That is all for today. I hope you like this video. Bye.